Hi, I'm Jim Martello. I want to welcome you to the HST team. I'm very excited to be working with you, and I want to do everything I can do to help you to be very successful. This video has been created to give you very good focus and instructions in getting started. Your initial first steps here are critically important to make sure you are getting started down the right path. The path that I use is a lot of phone work, using the internet, technology, all put together to create a very much sustainable and duplicatable process that will help you to create ongoing leads on a daily basis. So please watch this video, take good notes, and be prepared to get in the fast lane. See you on the leaderboard. Hi, this is Jim Martello with the Healthcare Solutions team. And in an effort to help new brokers get started with our team, I am putting together a series of videos that I believe will help not only to explain it to you, but to better show it to you through the use of video. So this particular video right here is really the first one that I'm creating, and it's could be very well the most important one that I've created, because it's all about getting started towards literally building your own $1 million health insurance agency. So it's my intent to show you specifically a lot of the key components that I am using, that I've used, that have helped me go towards a path of success with the company. And I want to be able to share with you that right here. These initial steps that you take in our business really are so important. There is a high failure rate in our business. However, to those who succeed, the riches are fabulous. And it's really my belief that a lot of people just don't know where to start. So this video here is so important because I'm going to share with you the key components that have helped me produce a very sustainable system where I'm able to grow my business consistently. And I'll be talking about that as a theme of this video here. So really, please understand right up front, this is a journey. It's not an overnight success. You have to work it. There's so many components that go into your success. The destination, though, is quite fabulous. High earnings, great lifestyle, helping people, building your business. And it truly is a destination that I hope you all will achieve. There is some math to this as well. This is the nitty-gritty I want to get into here. Literally, with the goal initially of generating 5 warm leads a day. With all that is going around you, if you can focus on that singularly for the first year, you are on your way towards building a very nice business. Now, in year 2, in the year I'm in now, we can focus on new areas, but a lot of it becomes more organic growth and referrals and just more of an inbound environment. But initially, your first year 1, you really need to focus on daily and weekly activity and keep it very tight. So first off, let's talk about technology. Equipment counts. Now here's my setup where I'm working right here. And I know at first glance it's like, wow, all that. Well, that is a processor that I got used on tigerdirect.com, and I can help you with these things, but I've laid out there some recommended office setup. Right there, what you see is my own working setup. It's a desktop processor. I have 4 different monitors. I have a 27-inch and 3 24-inch monitors. You can get them used at the prices I show, $100, $150. To get this all to work, you just need to get a USB to adapter. It depends on the interface that you have with your monitor. I like a cordless mouse and a keyboard. A webcam's definitely important. If you want to get a nice webcam, get the Logitech HD Pro C920, just $50 on Amazon. It's a really good webcam that you'll be able to get. As well as you need to have a good headset. You can go to Walmart and get a Logitech corded headset for $25. I recommend a corded headset versus a wireless headset. Number one, the battery won't go out, and you're just going to have better connection. Keep in mind, you're on voice over IP. Your voice is everything, so you got to keep that in mind. And high-speed internet's a must. You really need to be on direct connect versus wireless connect. And again, this is a recommended setup. And again, to me, equipment counts. I do take advantage of technology to leverage my efforts. So this whole area here, if you can, help you get started on better equipment. And then it's all about filtering. It's all about filtering and building that consistency. And we're going to talk about that here in the video to help you get started. To take the leads, the records to prospects, to customers. And if you do that consistently, you're on your way to a big business. And it's also all about math. I have created a little calculator here. Here's an example of just some of the math involved here. But this is all real math. If you were to generate 5 warm leads a day, which is very doable, if you do it 6 days a week, that's 30 leads a week. If you can close 20%, now these are just leads that you've developed. This should be a better quality lead, number one, than just an internet lead because you've self-developed them. If you can get a 20% close rate at an average premium of $350, you'll get 6 months of advance. You're starting off at a 15% commission, but with some volume, that'll increase. That right there is $1,890 weekly. So that right there is very, very doable. And you start doing that consistently, your business can really take off. And that's where I want to help you with. So I want to help you build a lead generation process that works for you and your skills. That's very important. Now for me, it's all about phone work, the computer, and using technology. So that is what all of my training is themed around. In general, your lead generation process needs to be one that is repeatable, that is sustainable, and is cost effective. You've got to look at your cost per lead. There is math to here. There is science. So let's get a little bit more detailed here, and we're going to get into now you've got the infrastructure down. If you kind of understand the path that you want to take, I'm going to take you down this path where you're going to be dealing with a lot of technology. And let's talk about 4 key things here. Who are you targeting? What are you saying? What are you using to call, text, and email? And how are you managing your activity and records? If you can master these key components, you're going to get started on great foundation. So let's talk about who you're targeting. Let me just kind of say, in general, you could be looking at calling businesses or consumers. Remember, we are calling people who ideally are getting health insurance on their own. So when in my choice, my recommendation when you look at getting started between calling like the group of basically independent business owners, and that might be a regular small business owner who could be a plumber, an electrician, or realtors, which is a great vertical market, or just independent contractors, comparing that to consumer data, records. It's so hard to get really fresh leads of people who have requested it. Those are expensive. Again, we're trying to keep your cost per lead down. So my recommendation are the small business owners in that group. You're going to be speaking with a lot more people than if you do consumer records for starters. And I'm going to talk to you and teach you a very straightforward presentation, consistency here, and it's very easy for you to be able to get a steady stream of records. And I can help you with all that. As I have this video, I'm going to be sharing with you certain sites that we can use, one of which is salesdatapro.com. Very inexpensive. They get unlimited records for just $50. So that's who we're targeting. Now, what are you saying? I want to teach you how you can turn your call literally into a referral. The purpose of this video is not for that actual training. We'll get into that on a second video. But what you want to do immediately on your call is to create authority and credibility. Quickly state the reason and benefit for the call, and you're going to engage very quickly with 2 key benefits, and that is always great coverage and affordable coverage. Those are the two key drivers. And based on your questioning and the predicted responses, you first will want to qualify who you are speaking with and then proceed in the script. And again, we will have a whole other video and one-on-one training to cover that. It's very important. But in general, I will teach you how to turn your call literally into a referral. Now, what are you using to call, text, or email? Again, some key technology here, and I'm putting them out right in front of you here. Very inexpensive technology. As far as dialing technology, there are a number of great setups that you can get on. However, the one that I would recommend right out of the gate, it's readily available to you at a discount. If you go to salesdialers.com, it is a 5-to-1 power dialer, and it can just keep you talking with people all day. CRM, your customer relation management platform, is very, very important. I can get you set up with Radius. And if you go to radiusbob.com, fabulous CRM that's going to help you automate your business, helps you with setting up workflows for texting and emails. And I will show you how to use that like an expert. And then you are going to need some regular desktop texting as well. I use Mighty Text for texting. It does require an Android phone, and we can talk more about that as well. But again, you got to have the right tools to be able to call, text, and email your prospects as well as your clients. And then also, how are you managing your activity and records? And again, radiusbob.com. You'll always be able to keep your records in an electronic format. That is so important that you're able to move your records in and out of different formats so that you can trigger activity on them in an automated way. You can use some of the key features of Radius to manage and enable your records. You can set up automated workflows for texting and emails using Radius, using the features that I'll teach you, but also is within the training of status and tags that you can use very strategically within Radius to help manage and create automated workflow. And you can use this for with new leads that you're getting. As you get new customers, you can create workflow for new customers as you keep them on and communicate with them. For renewals, which you will have, and also for getting referrals. A very, very powerful CRM that you can use with Radius that does sales automation, does marketing automation, customization, and staying organized. And I'll show you how you can get started with Radius for $35 a month. So it's, I mean, really very inexpensive. And then staying plugged in with me. I find Skype to be an excellent resource for us to have one-on-ones and group meetings. Please connect with me on Skype, jim.martello1. And also remember, Martello is spelled with one L. A lot of people misspell it. So on Skype, we can do screen sharing and texting and file sharing, one-on-one coaching, team calls, really just to be able to stay connected real time. Because again, my setup, I am always on a computer, by the internet, have phone, and that is my style of growth. So with all that said, this initial video should really help you to get ready, set, and go. Your focus needs to be on daily activity of generating 5 warm leads a day. That is your key to success. And as you start doing that, you are going to find you are well on your way towards building a $1 million health insurance agency. So stay connected with me, team. Again, this is Jim Martello. A number of ways to stay in touch. I look forward to working and growing with you and helping you to build your $1 million health insurance agency. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for watching this video.